Hello everyone, and welcome back to Conquest of Elysium 5. I think, already recruited from these offers. Yeah, we already picked up a new apprentice. We're back in our co-op game. We're playing as the Warlock. We have Quinn the Witch as our ally. Things are going pretty well for us. Necromancer's eliminated. We have a cowardly enchanter with his army of spears over here. And we've halfway taken over the haunted capital. So what more could you ask for? Life is good. Summer is here, warm weather. Um, Looks like another army of the enchanters is up there near Quinn. I think maybe she would be fine. I mean, poison won't do anything to the spears, but we do have Shoinos nearby. I'll see where she moves. She may just be staying there, but I'll follow with Shoinos. He's looking to test his abilities. So I've got over 100 diamonds. We're actually getting very close to the Greater Storm Pact. That's good. I'm a fan of that. There's a Raven Spy. I think it's just a leftover from the Necromancer faction that was eliminated. I'm gonna follow Quinn though. We'll definitely... Oh, okay, we're attacking. I'm gonna follow Quinn into battle. It'll be fine. As far as my main guy, the Air Warlock, I'll just stay here in the trade district. That's fine, that's fine. Hope everybody's doing well out there. In a battle in a forest. Let's see how this went. Okay. Some ghostly screams of the swamp ghosts. I'm gonna speed up a little bit, but I want to still follow what's going on. Yeah, we're gonna be fine here. Finish them. Eat the last ones. Yeah, that's one army taken care of. Took a few losses though, for sure. Some Spoils of War. Warlock of Earth found a Staff of the Night. Well, isn't that nice? 20 frogs gave their lives in this cause. They will be remembered. Okay. What do we have now? I left my army down there somehow. Join us. Go back and recruit those guys. Or bring them along with you, I mean. What is this staff? Staff of the Night. Gives him acute senses. He can summon a dire wolf and he can cast Dark Cloud. Quinn, do you want the Staff of the Night? It's what Shornos has to your south. Let me know, let me know. As far as Jaril, we could attack, you know. I think we could give this enchanter some problems if we went after him, but instead of doing that, I'm gonna circle around a bit. He has another coal mine over here. Ooh, you've been holding out on me. I'm gonna go for that. 5 swordsmen and a bloodstone amulet. What is a bloodstone amulet? Did I purchase it? It's 120 gold. Alright, it's not on the table. Our gold is a bit low at the moment. Instead, let's go up to this forest. There's a house ruin there. We'll take over the coal mine. I think this enchanter is very weak. I don't think he has much. Maybe nothing other than his tower, actually. But I'll explore a bit and see. I will tag along with Quinn on Shoinos. The autumn is here. It's a fungus year. Mushrooms and fungi seem to thrive and grow especially abundantly this autumn. Fungus income is doubled. I think Quinn is throwing a party in celebration. And they came back and took the first coal mine. That's not very nice. Oh, they have a third one? Okay, okay. Will be very useful for me. Okay. Quinn is still here. Let's just... We have a Mound King. Quinn went the other way though. I will just try to circle around. Hopefully they don't attack me. When we come up to this river, there's two bridges. One controlled by the dwarves, one controlled by the enchanter. Hopefully Shoinos doesn't get attacked, but it's possible. It did not occur. The dwarves came down south, and this captain is taking all my stuff. Okay, okay. What's the play here? Quinn is over there in the desert. I don't know if she's moved already. I'll go... Not much I can do. I can't really get past. Well, I suppose I can. This guy... Go down here. And here. Shoinos can join up with him. A little bit more safety in numbers. Then we'll take the coal mine back. Take our city back. Take our oasis back. And balance will be restored. These dwarves look like they're going to be a problem though. And... First step, let's go after the dwarves, I think. Can't let them come and take everything. Quinn can take the bridges. That'll be some gold income that I know we're both lacking in somewhat. After we defeat these dwarves, I'll come down and clean everything up down here. Getting very close to our 150 diamonds. Decided to see what we can do with that. The dwarves fall. Seems like we're going to be victorious. Yeah, no problem. Not a problem. Who do we have here? Barbarian still kicking. Giselbert the Soothsayer. He has Hobergs with him as well. So he must have now captured the Hobergs territories that the Markgraf left in his in the post-Markgraf era, we'll say. I will come down this way. Enchanter's still up to no good, hiding behind his crystal walls. Well, I guess they're just stone walls, but hiding in his crystal tower. Let's take the coal mine back. That seems smart to do. Take the coal mine back. The barbarians take our northern coal mine. That's just not going to do at all. We got quite a little, not really a large force. Decent little force here. Gonna take the trade district. And I think I'll attack this 25 just before he gets any ideas. There's a ship over here the dwarves have taken to the seas. Hopefully they don't sail over to our lands. I think about recruiting some more over there. All in time, all in time. The clash in the savannah. They got a few spears. Yeah, he's not so scary. Those spears fall very easily. Not sure if we took any losses there. We did not. Or did we? No, we did not. Okay. Now Quinn's coming down here. We can gang up on the enchanter, finish him off for good. He's pretty harmless though, but she could have the crystal tower and make some gold. Or actually we could go after the capital if we're really feeling bold. Corpse Mage, Manius the Lich. A little bit scary for me right now. First things first. Take back the southern side of the city. Take back the oasis. And we can go after the enchanter next turn, I think. Linger over here. And spring has arrived. Okay, Quinn. Are we going after this enchanter? Are we gonna finish it? Alright, that answers that. We are gonna finish him off. Troinos is gonna be a bit late to the party, but he's not gonna miss anything. Let's do this. Battle in a crystal tower. Whoa, where did she get all these? This is a really giant snail. And what happened to this guy? The doppelganger captain. Whoa. Got some really cool units already. Get our clouds a bit closer. Just this line of monsters defending us during this attack. It's great. There's the phase spider that she charmed onto her side. What is this animal? Swamp drake. Ah, of course. A swamp drake. And we do finish them off. Did we lose anyone? 6 frogs made the ultimate sacrifice and 2 spearmen. But not anything bad at all. That went very well. Waldemar the enchanter is no more. Okay. So she has the crystal tower. Happy to let her maintain control of that. She can recruit over here in the east. If, notice that the capital is not a citadel. Like I won't be able to recruit even if I take the entire thing. That's a bit disappointing, but I suppose it is in ruins. Where are those sailor dwarves? We don't see them anymore. Okay. Next step, let's go back up to the north. Take our coal mine back from those rude barbarians. We're up here. Don't see anybody around. We'll grab the coal mine. Got very good gem income now. It has slowly grown. And the dwarves are down there in the southern jungle. They might really be planning something. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe they'll dismount or disembark there. We will see. Let's go over here, scout out a bit. There's that little barbarian army. Put the pressure on him a bit. Don't get eaten by a bear, Shoinos. Summer has arrived. Okay, I didn't see where they went. Ah, there they are. I'm gonna go after them. They only have 18 units here. Should be a simple battle. The dwarves are sailing around to the west. If they come for my port, I'm gonna be very disappointed in them. I will, I think, hire a few archers. Hopefully I don't get an expensive recruitment offer next turn, but it has happened in the past. Yeah, another coal mine. Okay, there's a ton of coal mines in this part of the world. This one's guarded by the Bakemono. Not, not a tremendous force though. We might be able to do something. Let's see if we can eliminate the barbarians. They're pretty tanky. They can take lightning strikes and keep walking. Not many men who can say the same. But we do prevail. We do prevail. 6 cavalrymen up here. I don't really have any quarrel with you guys. Oh, we passed by Moose Forest. The witch will probably be looking to take that. Gonna circle around. Yeah, another coal mine. This one gives sapphires. This is Coal Mine Island. Never seen anything like it. Okay. Shoinos. Let's take the other bridge, the one that the dwarves had. And Jaril, I think... Before we do take this mine, I'm very eager to use the Greater Storm Pact. This will seal a greater pact with the elemental lords of air. He will be elevated to a Great Warlock. Great Warlock of Air, he loses the ability to cast all rituals except air-based ones. Great Warlock will spend less resources when casting air rituals. And a Great Warlock who performs the Sealing Pact again will learn a new 3rd level ritual. Hopefully we get a really awesome 3rd level. Let's see what we get. He's now the Great Warlock of Air. And we get Cloud Castle. We can shape clouds into a solid castle at the top of a mountain. Castle will remain indefinitely. Okay, so we can just build castles now. That's pretty cool, I think. Did we get any awesome spells? Friendly Storm. Gives air shield to all units. Okay, that's great. And Arcane Tempest. Affects all enemies. Just kind of is a gust of wind that affects all enemies. We'll use it. Not anything too crazy, but we're more powerful now. We can sling more spells. We were attacked in a bridge. Oh no. And a strange mist has appeared. The entire continent is covered by this thick, obscuring mist, and it is almost impossible to know where you are going. The dwarves came back for their bridge. They were very upset with what transpired. This direwolf got summoned in the water. What the heck? Not ideal. Are we going to be able to hold them off? Come on. More of those eruptions. He's destroying the bridge, actually. This is so sick. Okay, okay. Got a chance. He's tanking some crossbow bolts. That one hurt. But nice. We nearly destroyed the bridge that we have claimed, but man, he just barely survived. Shoinos, you have earned some time off. Can't recall if there was something at this coal mine. Shoinos, go there. Okay, you can see a bit from this position. Oh no, this was the one with the Bakemono. I immediately forgot and sent him to his death. Poor guy. Um, yeah, that's unlucky. Let's take this one. Get the sapphire income. The dwarves might be a little bit stronger than I thought. I was always seeing their small little armies, but they seem to have larger numbers now. Rest in peace to our friend Shoinos. You know, he was a valiant warrior, but I don't think he's going to have a chance against all those Bakemono. Let's head up here. Gwen probably wants to attack the ancient forest, and there might be something dangerous there. Might regroup with her if it looks like it's going to be tough. Watch the execution of Shoinos. He is cut into by the Dai Bakemono's great sword. I led him to his death. Regrettable, but it happens. Tactical error. I take full responsibility. Family will be disappointed to hear of how it went out. How he went out. Let's just keep exploring, I think. Yet, ooh, we ran into some enemies and overran them. Didn't see them there. But another ancient forest. When? There's just a giant morel over here. She takes Moose Forest, maybe. Captain offer. Hmm. And someone is taking our coal mine. That is unacceptable. I need all my coal mines. Okay. Head down here. There's a farm. It's all yours, Quinn, if you wish to have it. And someone took my other coal mine. I can't hold a coal mine to save my life. Okay. I think let's hit the farm. Quinn can take it right back from me though. Just explore this area of the map. It's not easy to see, obviously, with this mist infesting the land. And it seems like it's here to stay. The dwarf took my coal mine. You... How dare you? I cannot believe this. Cavalryman took that farm. I'm gonna head down here and get revenge for Shoinos. What he would have wanted. This time they are summoning the dire wolf. I think it's tough. No, he took out one of our guys. But we won in the end. He lost a spearman and a cloud. Our cloud. Okay. We did lose a cloud. Let's do lesser air summoning to get some back. We get another one. I like these cloud elementals a lot. I would almost have an army just comprised of them. I think when I try to explore the sky, that's what I'll go with. Just have a lot of those little clouds shooting lightning bolts. 20 pikeneers. As much gold as we have, we don't quite have enough for them. Alas. Quinn's attacking those poor cavalrymen. We know how that's going to pan out. And what does it cost for us to build a cloud castle? 150. Where would be a good location for one? I think up here, near these two bridges would be perfect. But that'll be for the future. Right now I'm thinking, let's get down here and eliminate that dwarf force. Allied forces in the farm. How'd they fare? He turned that guy into a doppel spawn. This guy is terrifying. They killed the doppel spawn though. He's not gonna get a chance to multiply. Oh, he just came back. Alright. Let's not get on the wrong side with that guy. He'll turn us into a doppel spawn. Dwarf took our temple. We're gonna just swoop from the right, I think. Take the tower, coal mine, and then take everything else. We'll see where he goes. Got the tower. Ah, the barbarian's coming down. Alright. Once I finish up with this dwarf intrusion, we'll deal with you. I'm still buying diamonds with my trade, and I'm fine with that, I think. That is what we mainly want. And spearmen, I'll recruit those, that's a good price. Another pack of dwarves. Someone took our gem deposit down here. Just chaos. I will recruit some spearmen over here. They'll hold down the crystal tower. Then we'll pass through, take our south part of the city back. We gotta clean the south out first, I think. Make sure there's no dwarves hiding down here. Summer is here. Bumper harvest. Exceptionally good harvest. How lucky is that? Not much of a farming nation, but those who are probably are happy. Okay. So first, head down here. There's the lone Ichtid captain. He moves off of that jungle, I'd be happy to attack him. Allied forces were attacked in a forest. No, slime molds. Wait. They're trying to kill the slime molds. No. Nice. Poison took out one of them. Love to see that. And the dwarf is back. Get out of here. Alright. I'll recruit the 10 archers in the crystal tower. We've got Cake, the hero. Interesting. Can I afford both? No. Tough choice. I think I'll go with the hero. Does he come with any items? He has a scroll of abyssal paths, which will teleport the entire army somewhere. Okay, let's just keep that stored away. We're not gonna look to use that. But yeah, we've got Cake. I wanted to recruit these 10 archers as well, but we're not gonna be able to afford it because of that. And he'll be fine. He can just be an infantry army. Take back the coal mine. Oh, something we didn't see is still lingering. Okay. There's a sea dragon here as well. Everybody is throwing up. Alright, a lot has happened. First up, battle in the savannah. We annihilate the fish. Next, ambushed in a coal mine. What are these things? Shades. It's these shades, huh? Got weakened, but hopefully it won't be anything permanent. And allied forces fighting in a forest. They went after the barbarian. This guy is insane. He can just turn 3 of them into his spawn right off the jump. Nice. I think this didn't go well for the barbarians. Everything's spitting poison. The monster snail. And they come back. Nice. So where was that? Around here, I guess. Okay. He's now attacking the dwarves. Alright. Good job, Quinn. Keep it up. We'll take back our gem deposit. And all these southern jungles that Quinn did have control of, they've been taken over by some undead and a random mushroom. I might attack the undead and then start heading back and reclaiming my stuff. Well, actually, Cake can do it. You know, he might have a different pronunciation for his name, but it looks like Cake to me. Nothing I'm gonna recruit just yet. But next turn, he can start taking the coal mines back. Allied forces. Turns dwarves into tentacle monsters. Yeah, that seemed to go well. I saw swordsmen for cheap. I will put them in the crystal tower, make sure that we got somebody manning the place. Because there are a lot of undead still pouring out of the capital. Once we have the numbers, I'll definitely want to fully conquer it and eliminate the undead from the face of the earth. Or the face of Elysium, rather. Let's take care of these spirits. We're over here, might as well. A small group of dwarves, 17 strong. Battle in a jungle. How do spirits do when struck by lightning? As it turns out, not very well. You have a pyromancer for 88 gold. Okay. Now this is intriguing. Pyromancer. Modern mage who has studied the theoretical aspects of fire. So he's not a warlock. He's not really like a fire warlock, but we've got this star ruby that'll boost his pyromancy. Do we have enough for him? We don't. Unfortunate. Omar Bey. Gotta get on, man. Can't pay the price you ask. He would have just been a little bit more cheap. You know, he could have had unlimited power. But not... no. We take back our coal mine. And... all those dwarves up there. I think let's head over to the hills. So there's these... the dwarves on the ship are still lingering around. Don't know what they've been up to. I'll get up here into this desert. We'll watch. We'll see what they have in store. And is battling for Moose Forest and what he has root monsters. I think we saw this guy in our Guildmaster series and he was very, very scary. Good to be on the same side as him now. Let the battle for Moose Forest play out. Mushrooms are shooting their sleeping poison. Even affects these big guys. And be loud poison, I gotta say. But I think she's gonna come out on top. The nasty group of fungi. Yeah. Some of them are decayed and regenerating, so it's just like a stalemate. How much did she lose there? One of her big guys. Just various troops. Not too bad, I suppose. Dwarves are getting close to our port. I think I'll recruit these 10 crossbowmen. Just make sure that they aren't tempted to attack. And okay. Once Quinn finishes up her business in the forest, maybe we could team up. Cake and Quinn could fight the dwarves on the bridge. I'll wait at the coal mine, I think. As far as our main guy, the Warlock, what I'm gonna do, head to the beanstalk, climb up. It's been a while since we saw up above. There's even spirits in the clouds. This is a tainted world. Winter's here. I'm gonna attack the spirits up here, I think, but first I'm gonna give Greater Air Summoning one more try. See what other kind of creatures we can get. Hopefully we don't get sylphs again. Ooh, that's not sylphs. Thunderbird. Okay. They can cause a lightning strike, and they're also just a giant bird. Thunderbird is a heavenly bird sprung from the elemental plane of air. It appears as a great bald eagle, with gathering storm clouds underneath its wings. Thunderbird was worshipped as a herald of storms and justice in ancient times, but now when its origin is known, they are more commonly summoned and bound by mighty warlocks. Nice. Happy with that. We got 5 big old birds. We use them to attack these ghosts. Dwarves are heading down to the capital again, which I think means that they're leaving the bridge and coal mine undefended. I will walk along the frozen river. Hopefully they don't or they don't double back and attack us. We'll have to see. They did do exactly that. First, let's look at the successful battle, presumably in the unstable clouds. Went very well. Now, let's see what happened here. Dwarves come for us in the frozen river. Yeah, this is gonna be brutal. Start clashing. He takes out a couple of dwarves with him. He takes out more than a couple, actually. Not bad, he put up a good fight. Managed to defeat 7 dwarves. But that means that abyssal, what was it? The transporter to the abyssal paths, now in the hands of the dwarves. Which we don't want that. That's not good at all. We're up here in the sky. I think Quinn probably has it handled. She can take those dwarves out. I'm gonna stay in the sky for a little bit, I think. Make sure that I'm checking in down here. These pirate dwarves aren't getting any funny ideas. But let's explore the sky. Seems worth doing. More spirits. Back then. So if it says unstable clouds, I think we're safe. It's the dispersing clouds that are going to cause our non-flying units to drop. After they do disperse, that is. There's been a battle in unstable clouds. Surely it went well. Yes, of course. We have a scout and swordsman offer for cheap. Can't get both of them though. Or can we? Yeah, we got enough. We do have enough. Where are we missing a scout? Over here in the crystal tower, I think. Welcome. Welcome to the team, Mr. Scout. And the dwarves managed to take our coal mine. Quinn could kindly take that back. And I'll recruit some more swordsmen over here. Let's keep on exploring. Getting up here. We're on some unstable clouds. I want to check to make sure I understand this right. Those to the top left of us are dispersing, it said. And yeah, they did disperse. Okay. Let's head back to the beanstalk, I think. Drop off all of our non-flyers, maybe, and then we can keep flying around up here. Or maybe we better consolidate our control on the surface before we start looking to the sky. Got a better picture of everything up here, though. Nothing of note so far. I keep hitting the wrong button. Captain for 47, Warlock's Apprentice for 62. Don't quite have it, unfortunately. Can't climb down the beanstalk quite yet. What's happened in my absence? Oh, he took everything. He took it all. Okay. It's fine though. Next turn we'll come down the beanstalk. We'll head over there and take it all back. Allied forces fighting in a plain. Got the dwarves. He's still holding that Abyssal Path scroll like he owns it. Take it, Quinn. Take it from his dwarven dead hands. Yeah, dwarves don't stand a chance against all this. Quinn, feel free to keep that scroll. Use it whenever you feel you're ready for what it may bring. Climb down the beanstalk. Something took our oasis from us. Everything else seems fine. I'll make a stop in the Fortress of the Ring. Nothing to recruit or anything though. Just gonna stop here. Allied forces fighting in a dead forest. The undead, huh? Looks like the swamp drake just breathed poison on the big root monster. Careful where you spray that stuff. Okay. Some undead up here too. Head up here. I'll deal with these undead. We don't want them to get out of control. Lightning works very well against them. And we have a Cloak of Displacement. Can't afford it though. Cannot afford. I'll take these spirits out. Might as well. I'm trying to clean up the neighborhood. There's been a battle. Earlier went well. Of course, of course. Was there any doubt? Now we've made it to the city once again. Quinn, my good friend, if you have any need of this temple district, you know, you can take it. Nice. Yeah, it gives uh, a temple, obviously. Might help her with her apprentice recruitment. And I'll let her have the trade district as well. If you're able to move any more this turn, we could go and attack the slums. I think the capital itself is probably not very wise, but for now I'll wait. We will pass turn. Now they sent out more skeletons. Can't get a break. Take my oasis back. And I'll attack them. Only a few of them, so it won't be a problem. I'm thinking next turn though, maybe attack the slums? What are we thinking? Nice, nice. Wind seems to be strategizing here. Oh, she summoned some new things, I think. Green ooze. Oh, one of the Doppel spawns has that scroll of Abyssal Pass. Yeah, you know, I think it's in good hands. He seems like he knows what he's doing with it. It's actually Archibald, the Doppel spawn. Oh, that's the same dwarf that was holding it, I think. But he has a name. That's so cool. Army of frogs, army of snails. Everything seems to be looking good. Ooh, a lot has occurred. First up, we defeat 4 skeletons. Easily. Allied forces get attacked by a group of deer. Have this mushroom fend the deer off. Seems like it didn't have any problems. Yeah, it just shot its poison at all of them. Allied forces attacked in a swamp. Oh, what does this guy have? A witch wand. A witch wand? I think he probably dropped it on the ground because there was nobody to pick it up. Assuming they didn't destroy all these mushrooms. Which maybe they did. Looks like the poison isn't having effect. Beating it up. Yeah, these skeletons cleared out the swamp. Up here, just to the north, a bit to the south of Mammoth Grove. Quinn, you're probably gonna want to take that out. Get that witch wand for your own purposes. I'll help you out with that. I think maybe I'll end the episode here though. Next turn, or maybe this turn, we could attack the slums. Yeah. She just went for the capital. Are you absolutely mad? Okay, I'll help. I'll attack the capital too. Let's end the episode with a bang, I suppose. It could be disaster. A battle in Selenopolis. What does this guy have? A star sapphire? Oh, it gives void magic. Thought maybe it would help us out. But no. We got catapults. But we've got a giant monster, so you know. Ooh. Ooh, that's what I was worried about. Those spells. Got fireballs. See some more lightning strikes, guys. We need our clouds to get a bit closer. Oof. Nice. That didn't look good. That did not look good. So much decay, everybody's suffering. We knew this would happen, but I think we're gonna be victorious here. Nice, Manius the Lich is down. I can confirm Manius the Lich is down. Ooh, that's brutal. Alright, see what the actual damage is. We took out 22 by ourselves. The Thunderbirds took out 36 though. We lost 3 of those doppel spawns. You humans. We lost one of our big birds. And 2 of our sylphs. May they rest in peace. Frogs, animals, monsters. Lost the big guy. And we're okay though. We beat him. Jaril, the great Warlock of Air, has found a scroll of Abyssal Paths. Wow, another one? Another one. What the heck? Or maybe we got it from Quinn. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's a good place to end the episode. Went a little bit over the time. Hopefully my captions are going to work. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves as much as I did. Please leave a like if you did. And I will see you in the next one.